of the unit. Okay, it's an Mbraun Labmaster 130. Here's the control panel for the unit. You can zoom in on this. We've been conditioning it, and as you can see, we have less than 1 part per million of oxygen and less than 1 part per million of moisture. All of the controls for the unit, including the lamp, the pump, everything is all done through this thing. The only thing that is not done through there is the freezer. This unit has 2 ante-chambers, a small one here and a large one just behind it. The front one is manual. There is a valve. We can evacuate it. You can hear the pump kick in. You can see the gauge go down to 0. And at that point, we can stop it. We can refill it. Go to the closed edition. At this point, you can open it up, put something in there. There's a tray inside here. You would evacuate it. And you would repeat that process a couple of times to make sure that you've gotten all the air and moisture out of that as much as you possibly can. And at that point, you'd be able to open the interior and bring whatever you were transferring into the unit. The other chamber, the larger antechamber, works exactly the same way, except it's all done via the key press here. So we are evacuated there. You can hit refill antechamber. You can hear it filling up. I'm not going to let it go completely. And then when you wanted to evacuate it, you just push the other one. And you can hear it kick on. And you can watch the gauge go down. Things where your circulation pump is here, your vacuum pump is here, your light is here, and your analyzer button is here. And the analyzer is what shows you your oxygen and water moisture sensors. In here is all your electronics. This is your on-off switch. Down on the floor here you have your vacuum pump. This pump comes with this unit. You have your floor switch down here. The floor switch allows you to pressurize or depressurize the chamber. Right button adds nitrogen or whatever you're pressurizing with, and the left one uses the vacuum to reduce the pressure. Down in the lower left here on the bottom is the freezer. This freezer is capable of going to -35. Right now you'll see it's -33. It does have a 3-degree window, possibly 4. So you will see it go to -35. As you can see, it just went down to -34. When it reaches -35, it'll shut off, warm back up a little bit, and then once it hits -32, -31, it'll turn back on and cycle again. that cycle is determined. The set point is all manually set right at the push buttons in front, and your set point is the maximum that it will go to. So if your set point was minus 30, it would cycle between minus 27 and minus 30. It is a sealed unit. There are quick connects if you ever had to have it serviced. And the freezer unit is located in here. And I can put it in there and show you the inside of it. These are your two sensors that are in line, monitoring your oxygen and your moisture. This is the oxygen, this is the moisture sensor. Back here is your media and your circulation pump. We also have a chiller hooked up here on the output of the circulator pump. It is required to have a normal operation depending on what your use is. Everything else has been sealed off. We have our pass-through for 115 volts. And